glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Two teams trying to finish on a winning note in the Las Vegas Bowl. It's the Oregon State Beavers and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Beavers head coach before the game. He wants to have a very smart game plan for his running back today. He understands he's got the Heisman Trophy winner on the field in a bowl game. But they've had a lot of conversations, and his running back said, I want to play. I want to be here with my teammates and put this uniform on one last time. We'll see if they're able to get up to a quick momentum, see if they're able to pull him early, but I know he wants to be on the field with his teammates in this moment. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. So Ole Miss offense as they take control of the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with the W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl games.
He's going to take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying play action. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man, and he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Here's a little room there. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guy.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Punt is on its way. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Beavers offense will come out to go on the attack for the 1st time. Let's take a look at our impact players. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Ocean from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. It's caught. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Might have a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Beavers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun to give to the back. 7-yard pickup on that one. Third down and 3 coming.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll run the screen. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Man, sometimes these receivers / running backs just make you look good. Third down, everything covered. Nice defensive coverage, drop back, taking away option 1, taking away option 2. But how about the running back slipping out of the backfield, catching the football behind the line of scrimmage, but giving great effort, making the big play for this offense to move the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Douglas. Back swinging for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Beavers want to crank the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Beavers! They get on the board first. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. There he goes. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30.
That's a bang-bang type play, RPO, in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man, that is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they handed off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Takes a hit as he fires. Got him downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There's a crease. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go catch it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And they tacked on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. He'll try to feel the button, see if he can give his offense better field position. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Douglas. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. They want to throw it. Got his man on the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give out of the gun. Fights off a defender. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And you can see just how explosive this offense is. It doesn't matter what they do. Whether they're throwing the ball, whether they're running the ball, they've had some balance, but they can pick up yards in chunks. And you're seeing it happen.
And he's in! Touchdown, Beaver!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Block it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to try to return this one. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run it on the counter. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Beavers will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Back to throw, it's Douglas. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position.
Caught, and he's got room. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Oregon State. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Looking downfield very late in the half. Throwing right. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. This time he's got his man. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Catching up with Oregon State's head coach here to start the half. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Guys?
Okay, Holly. The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rushes on him. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Touchdown, Rebels. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. You're exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
The give from the gun. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Escapes the pressure going right. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. Intercepted, number 19. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. The corners are walked up tight. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on the ground, but boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
play action on first down. Touchdown Rebels. They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it and making the big touchdown pass.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Dropping back, it's Douglas. Buys a little extra time. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. And the Beavers with the 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Finds his tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to get him on the ground and create these negative plays for this offense that creates a big hole for them.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Douglas. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And that is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Beaver! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that is a huge momentum-shifting play. This defense is always harping on getting turnovers, but David, they weren't satisfied with just getting the fumble recovery. They take it to the house, and because of it, they take the lead.
Man, huge momentum play for this defense, and now you got to get ready to go right back on the field. You took the lead, everybody feeling good. Go get some rest, because you need another stop, and you need to get the ball back to your offense so you can expand on the lead.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes a catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the ground with the counter. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped. A gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with second. Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Got it, looking for a first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Rebels. They move on top here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hicks. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Wants to throw it again. He's got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. The points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.